The Mech Islet trailer has finally been released, and inside of it we get to see the brand new Islet, Mech Islet, the new Primordial, as well as the Islet's song. In today's video, I'll be breaking down everything we saw in the trailer and more. At the start of the trailer, we see a Mech Meeb inside of Ethereal Workshop landing on a branch, before it pans to Venshun waking up to his alarm and doing his daily routine, eventually marking how many days he's been stuck on Ethereal Workshop on the wall. He's then seen tiredly looking at his watch, until a Mech Meeb makes the machine he built back in the Breakout Stars trailer say, "Warp," on the screen. Venshun immediately gets up and goes over to it, and tries to turn it on, only for it to fail and not work at all. He repeats this process every single day, waking up, doing his daily routine, and trying to escape, up until he discovers a mine that has a sign saying "No monsters" outside of it. Obviously, he ignores it and goes in, and lights a fire, getting ready to mine out of the workshop. He works day by day, mining the wall, until he finally breaks through and finds the Ethereal Island Colossal Zero E's secret room area thing. We see that he has a digital holographic bug on top of his control center, but more interestingly, on the screens in the room, we see videos of Venshun playing, with one of the screens having "Possible Escapee, Keep Watch" on it. But what's most interesting about all four of these is that on the bottom right screen, it has text on it saying, "Mech Islet, build in progress." Zero E and the same Mech Meeb that was messing with Venshun earlier then show up to the room before the holographic bug and the Meeb leave, leaving Zero E stuck with Venshun. Embarrassed, Zero E rushes to a button labeled "Emergency Launch" that causes Venshun to be struck by a blue laser, seemingly getting teleported somewhere. The next thing we see is Mech Islet rising up into the sky and setting itself up. The dish harmonizer then gets teleported onto the islet, right before Venshun gets teleported right above it, leading to him falling directly into it. Zero E then appears and splits Venshun, creating a night bear egg. Zero E then splits a ton of extra Venshuns into it as we watch the monsters slowly appear on the islet, also giving us a sneak peek of the song. Zero E then appears, before going over to a statue of the Primordial Bogle. He picks it up and brings it to the dish harmonizer, before pushing it in and essentially cleaning it off with Mech Meebs. This eventually brings it to life, and Zero E pulls out the Primordial for the islet, Bogle. It then starts playing music through its tentacles, showing us that it makes flute sounds. We then zoom out and we get to hear a snippet of the song before it transitions over to the islet's wordmark. At the very end of the trailer, like most trailers, we see the updates version, which will be version 4.8.4, and the month it releases in, which is June. But that's not all that's coming in this update, because sky painting will start on the same day that Mech Islet releases, giving us a lot more content than just Mech Islet. We already have two basically confirmed rare monsters for sky painting, with those being Rare Bloat and Rare Squat. We know about Rare Squat because it was revealed at the start of June in the Creator Month kickoff trailer, but what about Bloat? Following the rare magical release schedule, it can be assumed that since for every Ox seasonal event we get 2 rare magicals, there will be another one coming alongside Rare Squat, and it makes total sense for the other one to be Rare Bloat. This isn't all that's coming in sky painting either, as we also have 4 brand new costumes coming for Gob, Souza, Tutu, and Pango, as well as 2 new seasonal treats, with those being Cotton Candy and Rainbow. That is everything that we know that is coming on Wednesday. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe so that you don't miss any future videos.